I was born and raised east of the Mississippi, East St. Louis, Illinois, about 4 hours from Chicago. I'm the eldest son of 5 boys. My mom passed away recently, well, a couple years ago. The following year, 2018, I was breaking up a fight and I ended up getting shot. So my mom passing and me being shot was just that, that turning point, you know, that just, it was the limit. It was some guys kind of standing out on the parking lot, I guess, you know, maybe 100 yards. It was an elder guy asked me, are you hungry? Have you eaten? Just what happened, that was the JCLC center right there. I guess they feed everyone at 6 o'clock. And so I went there and ate. So that's where I got my first meal from. From there, they told me about the lighthouse. And then from that point, I met Keon.
When I first met him at the lighthouse, I think he wasn't really sure what was going to be happening next for him. He was in a time of change and transition. We assisted him in transferring his health insurance and SNAP benefits to Virginia Beach.
They gave me an address that I could use to receive mail. They helped me get a Virginia State ID.
When I first met Keon, it was at a point in time count. He had come out to volunteer, signed up like everybody else online to come and help us out. And I knew nothing about Keon. To me, he was every other volunteer. And in the course of things, he went out in the PIT and just showed great interest in wanting to observe people in their sites where we were doing our count and administer surveys and be a big part of that experience.
So what I do is I go in the morning. As they get up, I collect the cots, the pads, put them together, then stick them into a closet. Then I return and set the chairs up, the table, sweep the floor, make sure it's all clean and neat before the shift starts at 7. And then from 8 to 12, when I can, I do a role as an ambassador at the front desk. So I escort individuals to their appointments that they're having inside the HRC building.
So we have a board called Beach, bringing an end to all city homelessness. And what they try to do is determine where the holes are, where the gaps are in services, and how we might best fill them.
My role on the governing board is to be a voice between worlds. So those that are experiencing it, and then those that are in the positions to help those that are experiencing it.
Keon has shared a story. So one day he was coming in and one of the participants was a little lost in where he needed to go, and so Keon brought him into the building.
The experience he had when I was attempting to help him brought back an experience that I had when I first got here. I know what career path that I want to take. I will do human services. It's going to be my career, and an advocate for the homeless will be my specialty.
He has his own story to tell, being on both sides of this. He has something to share for each person to understand what it would like to be the other person.
You're only homeless for a limited time. It's only for this amount of time that you're homeless. And if you're homeless because you want to, that's because you want to be homeless. But if you don't want to be homeless, please take the time, go down to the HRC, all right? Get the services. It is absolutely necessary for everybody to live a sane, clean, and prosperous life.